Hello, this is Blobby from blobbysblog.com, taking a few video moments here just to be part of Dan Savage's It Gets Better campaign in association with the Trevor Project. Just wanted to give my 2 cents on events as of late regarding gay teens who are being bullied or feel to the point of desperation that suicide is their only option, and hoping to let them know that there are other options and that it does get better. Just coming from my perspective, which is different than everybody else's, but there'll probably be some common threads here, is that when you're a teen and you realize you're gay, you feel that there are little options for you, you feel that there are no resources for you, you feel there's no one to talk to. I think that's somewhat of an unfortunate, timeless encapsulation of what we go through. Back in the 70s when I was 14 and I realized I was gay, probably before that, but I was comfortable inside, just didn't know how to externalize it and didn't know who to talk to. There were even fewer resources. Certainly not my parents, certainly not school, and there's no such thing as the internet or some of these other areas that you could reach out to, and even if there were, I wasn't sure I knew how to do it. I'd like to think of myself as savvy enough that during high school I kept my head down, didn't really have any friends, not to speak of, certainly that I could confide in, and not a great existence, a necessary one at the time, and you just circumnavigate those times to get out and to move on. Again, you feel like there's nobody around who understands, that you can talk to, and that there's nobody like you. And the joke is there are tons of us out there, even at that age. I think my graduating class was 115 at this point. I know at least 12 people in my class know of who are gay. So they were there, and we just didn't have it together. College was a little different, not very different. I ended up leading two lives, not ideal, again, at least for the time and at least for me, necessary. The friends I had, the life I led, who I was, and then the other life of who people thought I was, or I let them think who I was. And I can never remember who said it about keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I don't really subscribe to that theory or that saying. Know who your enemies are, but know who your friends are and keep them close and even closer. For the last 2 to 3 decades, I have had an incredible group of friends who know who I am and support me and have gotten me through a lot and helped me become me. And that's really what my advice is, to cultivate that, not to lose sight of who might be against you. And getting back to it gets better, and it does, and how you know it does, some of it just comes with age, and not of you. Certainly with you, but the people who are being the obstacles in your life, they don't know who they are yet. They certainly don't know who you are. There's no way they can know who you are. They haven't had life experiences. They don't know these things. They act out of fear. And unfortunately, sometimes we're the targets. I was lucky enough not to have that bullying, but I know people who have, and it's not a great life. So I can sympathize with that. And here's again why I know it gets better. So again, with the advent of the social media, a number of old fraternity brothers or friends have reached out to me, and I accept their invitations under the premise that I tell them who I am, who I've become, that I have a wonderful partner of 25 years, and no one's rejected me. Again, their world experiences have probably led them to the point where these discussions couldn't have happened 2 decades ago. So it does get better. It's slow. Sometimes it's painful, but you shouldn't have to endure the bullying. But I encourage you to be who you are, to be strong, and to get through however you can. It's important. And if that means reaching out to me, I'm a licensed nothing. Feel free to go ahead and drop me a line at blobbiesblog@gmail.com. I'm happy to reply. And if things are darker than that, or that you need assistance, I really encourage you to reach out to the Trevor Project, 1-866-4U-TREVOR. Feel free to give them a call. They can help. Be who you are. Be strong. Go forward. We're looking forward to seeing who you become, and we need to see that. So be there. We'll be there for you, and we want you to be there for us. Take care. Peace, man. Good luck.